got to keep himself active.
From the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gamecocks' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. That one bounds through the end zone and it'll be a touchback. So North Carolina's offense will take the first swing of the game. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those
What was
blogs,
that?
all the different networks. Talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback, they're excited.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Gamecocks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Looking to throw, it's Overton. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Cole. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 40. The give on the counter. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Polk. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
On the run, it's that is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Lopez wants to fire. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. Now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Great place to start for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Brings a tackle, and he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down. And you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. This is soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Lights out.
We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on fourth, basically only
Jesus, man, they
that's
can't.
the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for a fourth down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Lopez to pass. He makes the grab. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards?
I see a throwing team, I see, man, because I can't.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Williams. After the filthy move, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him this time. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
No, okay.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Tar Heels are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We finna end up being a throwing team this year.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Overton. Got his man down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And now they've moved into the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's
really
good,
about to beat us off the field goals, man.
They're now up 9-0. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Lopez wants to fire. Catch in the middle. It's White. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And this one is perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Makes the quick grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Give to the running back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Lopez to pass. Look out, he's got room. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short.
Block, man.
From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
That's on Joe. I'm telling you, I'm benching number 7. He is getting like can't hold anybody.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Connor.
I don't know. I had to look and see. Jesus, man, he is getting.
24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you
like, bro, you can't hold anybody up
and still make 10+ yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Complete. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to.
Thank you.
Consistent.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Thank you. Whoever that receiver was that blocked him.
That baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments
but
there.
they got a nasty stadium
they would
coach
come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
Wants to throw. It's Overton. On the run, fires downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, that's a huge completion on third down. And David, he was double covered. I mean, what do you do if, as a coordinator moving forward now, trying to stop this guy from making plays?
I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I got two on you. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something. But apparently that guy, you can't cover him, even with two.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space.
Yes,
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to 24.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And that one will come up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits him in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The run from the shotgun. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third.
Start cleaning up, please.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he's able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Lopez wants to fire. Quick strike complete.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield, it's Connor. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. So the first step of that was fine. They made the pass and catch, but no yards, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if they were anticipating pressure on that play, and they just want to get it out of the hands of the quarterback quickly, but whatever they were thinking did not work.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
The screen, and watch out. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I'll zip that up.
Didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it,
Well,
Reese.
I got it.
Down in
I'll
the red
zip it up.
zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football,
No, I told you I'll zip that
Check
up.
this out.
Nebraska
is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up 14 over U10. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Overton. He's got an open man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing you did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Oh.
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connor. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Lopez to pass. Got a man. It's White. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tar Heels want to move quickly.
I'm telling you.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could by himself down the middle. Defense got it. They're on the run. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I will be tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the